What is up, everyone? It is Diecastbuffet here again. Guys, we have the 2024 Ty Gibbs Interstate Batteries Toyota Camry in the studio. What an amazing paint scheme. Let's go ahead and check it out. Here we go, folks, outside of the good old Diecast box, and check out this paint scheme. I'm so glad that Interstate Batteries colors still have this electric full wrap design. It is such an amazing looking race car. We've seen it on the Gen 6, we've seen it on the Gen 7, the Toyota Camrys, we've seen it on the Nascar Supra. I mean, we've seen it on so many different makes, or not say makes, but just different models of paint schemes, and it is amazing. Now, there's one little quirk on the hood right here. There's a little bit of like some decal trimming that got clear coated on. I was actually chipping some of it off before I actually started filming, and most of it came off. There's still some there. It's actually like underneath the clear coat, so it takes a little bit of elbow grease. But my point is that can come off. Anyways, got Ty Gibbs right there on the front windscreen. Got Interstate Batteries. I love what they did with the hood louvers. They got rid of the shadow effect. So now you can properly read the way it's supposed to look instead of it just being like a random rectangle with a shadow gradient. That is the better way to do it. Go to the front of the diecast. Again, love the new Toyota Camry front end. Some people said they don't really like them. I couldn't disagree more. Like, I love the new Toyota Camry molds. They're fantastic. Like, if I was playing a NASCAR career mode and I was just picking a custom car for my career mode, and I'm just going specifically based on manufacturer design, I don't know if I could choose the new Ford or the Toyota. I'm going to be honest with you. I love both of them. Camry right there, number 54, Sudoku. Go left side of the diecast, and again, that beautiful electric, just awesome looking paint scheme. Ty Gibbs ran a alternate version of this car in 2023 where it was the Interstate Batteries black Toyota Camry. It was really cool, kind of like a nighttime style paint scheme. It was like I think all gray and black, and then you had like the green electric pattern. Really cool looking stuff. Of course, pick this one up for our good friends at Circle B Diecast. You could too if you like. Check it out, see if it's still in stock, fellas. Make sure you use that promo code if you'd like. Got Ty Gibbs right there. He gets us Interstate Batteries number 54, Cup Series Goodyear Mobile 1. I love how it's a full wrap as well. It makes the car look a lot lower to the ground. I love also the logo placement. I like the kind of a angle, if you will. Is it skewed? Is it at a curve, angle? I don't know. Anyways, I like when the sponsors do that. Really nice touch. Takes a lot of the real estate. Go to the back of the car. Unfortunately, this one did go through, I was going to say Grove Street, but that wouldn't make any sense because it's a green car from Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. It probably went through like, what is it, Temple Drive, you know, where the ball is and stuff. So that's probably why there's a bullet hole to tail end. If you play GTA San Andreas, you know what I'm talking about. Anyways, we do have John 316. I am second. That is really cool. Mobile 1, Toyota, number 54. Toyota. Beautiful looking car. Go to the right side of the diecast here. The metallic gray wheels just really pop with that amazing green livery. And the whole car is painted green, but it's a full wrap car. So a lot of cool stuff. The gradient within it is really nice. Go to the top of the car. Got the number 54 there. Outrageously dependable. Gibbs on the back window, and then over here on the deck lid you have, well, your unique contingency panel. And I talk about that in a couple of my diecast videos about how the next gen era has really brought about a new wave of contingency panels to the paint schemes. And I'll show one here. This is on Jimmy Johnson's Legacy Motor Club car from 2024. Look at the left panel here. How there's a bunch of smaller sponsors. Not really true contingencies, but it gives you kind of an idea. And you can see on the Ty Gibbs one, there's nothing there. And then you go on the deck lid, and then it's very old school traditional with Jimmy Johnson, you know, just having a normal alternate sponsor on the deck lid. But then on Ty Gibbs, it's the contingency panel. So what I'm trying to say is that the next gen car is possibly the craziest adaptation of sponsor placement we've ever seen, from the door numbers, and then now the contingency panels being moved everywhere. And if you've seen the recent NASCAR news, apparently for 2025, they're going to be able to sponsor like putting their actual sponsor logos on some crazy areas of the car. I'm hearing that like what used to be known as the contingency front fender area, I think can now be used for the normal primary sponsor, the window net. I'm hearing like, so you see what it says, outrageously dependable, right? Well, based on the news that came out, apparently there's going to be a sponsor location for the front portion. So I wouldn't be surprised if the roof numbers actually get a lot smaller in 2025. Could be mistaken, because if the area right above the window banner, but still on the roof is used, that's going to be interesting. The window net's apparently going to be used. I seen something in it. Maybe I misread it, but it said something about the spoiler. I don't know if they're talking about right here on the back panel where it has like the Toyota Camry badge, or it's actually talking about on the spoiler itself, kind of like the Arkham Menard series. So I have no idea, but there was a lot of changes that were not previously in the sport. So I'm curious because some of the 2025 paint schemes have already been released. I don't know if it's one of them deals where it's like, oh crap, this is out of the woodwork, or maybe the teams are just not sure how to go about it yet. I am curious to see how all that plays out. You know, and I'll end the video on this. Some people might not like that. I will say though, the COTs had sponsors on the winglets, right? The truck series had sponsors on the you know, the windshields long before the Nationwide series and long before what was the Cup series in 2013. So my point is you know, they've always had interesting logo placements that have slowly came into the sport. This one, I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Thank y'all for watching the video. Have a blessed one, everybody. Diecastbuffet. Signing off. Highly recommend this car.